And so the story reads like this, that God made man fall into a deep sleep. And while he was sleeping, God took out of him one of man's ribs, and he closed up his flesh, and God formed a woman out of that rib and brought her to him. Then the man said, here's one of my own kind, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. Woman is her name because she was taken out of man. That is why a man leaves his mother and father, is united with his wife, and they become one.
You are not only the person who changed my life forever with your beauty, intelligence, compassion for others, your silly sense of humor, but also you're the one person who has made me feel something I have never felt towards another person, and that is not something to be taken lightly. I love you, and I can't wait for our future together. You make me happy for the life we have ahead and many more adventures to come. In front of God, family, and friends, I love you, and I promise to keep these vows honest and true.
Go down to the river. Go now while you can. Let the moonlight guide you. See the divine plan. Wash away your scars, your hurt, your pain. Let the current take away your sin, your stains. Wear the flowers in your hair. Wear that dress in white. People stop and stare to see that sight. Almost beautiful bride. Where are the tears you cried in the days when all you did was hide? Go down to the river. Go now while you can. Let the moonlight guide you. Open up your hands. when all you did was hide.
I knew all there was to know about love. Then you came into my life and changed every aspect of what love is and what love feels like. With you, I felt what it was meant to be loved unconditionally without hesitation. I felt what it was like to be so in love with someone that the rest of the world doesn't exist. It's a feeling that can't be duplicated and it can't be explained. And what I've learned from you is that love isn't just something at the end of a phone call or when you're leaving for work. Love is feeling like a piece of me is missing every time you're not around. Love is the way you look at me when I'm dancing like a fool in the kitchen and start dancing with me. Love is the overwhelming calmness I get when you're holding me in your arms on my worst days. Love is coming home after a long night at work to a message written on the bathroom mirror. Love is giving me the middle bite of your cinnamon roll and the crust-free part of your French toast. All while coming to the realization that you'll never have any food or drink item to yourself ever again and wanting to marry me anyway. Love is agreeing to disagree. Love is being around each other 24/7 on a 3-week road trip and by the end of it hoping for 3 more. Love is letting all of our walls down and trusting each other with our hearts. Love is us.
Taught me how to be a best friend. What it means to love unconditionally. How to be strong. You're the strongest person I've ever met, and I envy you for that. You taught me how to laugh until my stomach hurt, or I peed, whichever came first. And then there's Jason. I've never seen her react to someone the way that she has with you. I don't get it. I really don't. Kidding. I think the best moment in her life, aside from meeting me, of course, was meeting you.
So if everyone could raise their glasses, toast to Jason and Kim. Cheers.